What's up, guys? Out the Brazilian dippers, whatever you want to call me. Back here for another video. Today, I'm gonna be talking about Copenhagen wintergreen. I already have a lip in of Copenhagen mint, which is kind of weird making a video on Copenhagen wintergreen and have Copenhagen mint in, but I'll put a filler in because I'm not about to, take the slip out, put in another one. But anyway. Yeah, put in a filler of Copenhagen mint because fucking I don't really feel like opening another can of wintergreen. I swear, man. I think it's better every time that I dip it. It's so weird, but I have a mint in. Actually, I was gonna say I haven't had a mint in a while, but in reality, I haven't had a mint in a couple of days because if I haven't a mint in a while, I haven't bought it in a while. And the topic of this video: why do I dip Copenhagen wintergreen? Why is Copenhagen wintergreen my everyday dip? Or where did I start getting my Copenhagen wintergreen? So of this topic, my first dip was actually Copenhagen wintergreen. Well, not my first dipping experience, but my first actual dip was Copenhagen wintergreen. And actually, what I mean by that is, first time I actually dipped, I wouldn't consider it wasn't like an actual long cut doing experience. It was I had camel. It's camel snooch patches, and that's a story for another video. But my first actual dip, my first actual dip was Copenhagen wintergreen. And when I first dipped it, my first actual dipping experience, I didn't get like a major buzz, because at that time, my stepbrother and a couple of his buddies, everyone around here dips, or a lot of people around here dip. Like, the people, like, a lot of people around here dip. And, I'm sitting here thinking, anyway, when I put it in, I didn't really get that huge buzz, because I was vaping at the time. And I was just sitting there chain vaping, and I already had a pretty big buzz. So when I actually did get the buzz from it, it was actually, I'll tell you why. Wintergreen is, I'm not about to look, because I can't find it on here. I'm not about to sit here and look up the nicotine content. You just ever got that? It's got like a bubbles in your mud jug in the bottom of the filter. The funnel. Stupid. Anyway. First actual dip was Copenhagen wintergreen. You didn't get a big buzz from it. But the first actual can that I got was Grizzly wintergreen. Not Grizzly wintergreen. What the hell am I talking about? Grizzly mint. That was my first dip. My first actual can was Grizzly mint. So I want to try Copenhagen mint. God damn it. So so I went to the store and I wanted to go try Grizzly Dark Mint. and my store didn't have dark mint. So I went and, my store didn't have it. So my fucking idiot friend, he forgets a lot of shit, okay? Like, without saying, he forgets a lot of shit. And even if you just tell him something, he's gonna forget. Every single time. I mean, oh God. I forget. Now, this kid, it's every single time that, we go and buy shit. He always forgets something. Something. It's something. It's usually something really small, so I don't get mad at him. But he always forgets something. And so I told him to get dark mint. They didn't have dark mint. So I said, if they don't, I specifically said, they don't have dark mint, get Copenhagen mint. He decides, literally just told him this right before the guys come to, with the person comes to the drive-thru. That's what we want. And I literally just told him this, and he gets grizzly mint like an idiot. Well, actually, first he asked for dark mint, and they said they have Copenhagen mint, grizzly mint. He says, "Oh, I'm a grizzly mint." Gets himself grizzly mint, or gets grizzly mint. Hands to me. I'm like, dude, what the hell? He's like, oh, whatever. And I dipped it. I didn't know anything better. I was just like, whatever. It's dip is dip. Put in, major problems. It's like, cause, So I'm chilling, and anyway, go to the concert, lose this can, and off and on, I was on different dips. I was trying to try everything. It's that first month that you're dipping, or first couple of weeks that you're dipping. You're just trying to try other shit. You're just, So I had lots of different cans, and at this point in time, I never finished a can. Like I got to that company a minute, finished the can, and on and off, I never. It took me about not to my first month, but it took me finally found what I liked, and I finally found what I liked and started dipping. So anyway, my friend has my friend he was only this point in time he's only been dipping for I was a month or a couple months, and he was at he just started because I gave him some went over and I gave him some grizzly pouches, or yeah, I gave him some grizzly pouches. He's like, here you go. So anyway, he had a can of Copenhagen wintergreen that had one pinch left. And I was at this point in time I was on really dark wintergreen, and I was like, yeah, you have Copenhagen wintergreen. Just let me get this last pinch out of your Copenhagen wintergreen. He's like, okay, sure. So he gives me this pinch, and I had it sitting for a while that I was gonna, I was kind of skeptical, or kind of putting it off that I was gonna take this last pinch. So eventually I ran out a dip, and I took this pinch, this last pinch of Copenhagen wintergreen, because that's all I had. But I don't actually have a tower. I have in this drawer, and my cans that are full, I put them in order. The ones that are full, I put them in the front. of the drawer. Oh, my jig's full. I'm gonna clean it out after this video. So, yeah, anyway, I go searching through my cans, shaking them, and I'm found this can of Copenhagen wintergreen that had one pinch left. I'm like, really need a dip, so I put it in. Completely different taste than I usually get from it. Like I get that wintergreen Altoids taste, that first pinch, and I had Copenhagen wintergreen and freaking in a while. So I was like, no. I'm like, whoa, this is amazing. So I've been dipping Copenhagen wintergreen since that pinch that I had, that last pinch. And whenever I get burnt out on regular Coke wintergreen, you know, I get the Grizzly Dark series. You know, whatever. So yeah, I've been dipping it ever since. Even though most of these videos, and actually I've only posted, this is like the third or fourth video on this channel. Because anyway, you usually think I posted a lot more videos on this, and I really haven't. I made a bunch of videos, but I forget to post them really, or they just won't post. Like I made probably 5-10 other videos I haven't even posted yet, and then I deleted them because I was going through this phone. I had 2 different phones. Oh yeah, so weird. Because I record on this phone, and this is my older phone. I record on this phone, and I have another phone that's my actual phone. Blah blah. Keep it on. Blah, blah. I'm rambling. So anyway, so this wasn't going any longer. Sweeney boy, Isle Dippers, or Illinois Dippers, whatever you want to call me. See you in another video. Peace.